Hey writer friends, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Holly. I'm a writer aspiring to be a published author, and in today's video, I will be doing my website relaunch tour. So I am behind the scenes right now, behind the camera. I am so excited for this video because I will be doing a comparison of my old website and my new website. So this new website, I used author Brittany Wang's website in a month bootcamp, which I will talk a little bit more about later in a little bit of a review. But right now I thought it would be super fun to just kind of show you all of the features that my new website has to offer, as well as compare that to my old website, which is super cringy right now, but I learned so much from Brittany Wang, so I am eternally grateful. So we're going to my website. The thing that I love about this is that I kind of have a fade in for welcome and author Holly Davis. I love that. And so this is one of the things I learned was to just have like an aesthetic. So you want to figure out what colors you want for your brand. And then that will kind of determine like what colors you want to use for each of your pages. And so since the Celestial code is celestial, I wanted to have like a galaxy theme. So I kind of pulled these colors for that. So I just love it so much. But anyways, my name is nice and bold here. And then I kind of have a little subtitle. And then here's the headers. So I really like how it kind of flips between the different headings, changing color, and then here I've got a little bit of a couple sub pages. So looking at my first page, you know, everything for my kind of like little initial author bio is all on the same screen. So you see my picture and then a little bit of a bio, and then I have a couple links to, you know, my YouTube, Instagram, and then you can learn more here. I'm going to go to my old website before I go back to this new one. So going to my old one, holy cow. So as you can see, I do not have like a theme. Oops, sorry, I don't know what that is. I do not have like a theme at all. So like this, I kind of had good intentions with this galaxy thing here, but then everything else is just like not cohesive at all. So the background here, I was like, oh, this is pretty, but it doesn't really match that. And then these galaxy colors are super clashing. I do like the little welcome and that my name is big and that I have my little author bio. But then here, look, like this button is red. And so that just doesn't match anything. And I really have to scroll down to see anything. And then here, like this is like up above the like footer page, so it's like I couldn't even like fit it on right, and so it was just really bad. And then the follow me's here are just, you know, it's kind of like the basic icons, but it kind of looks like crappy to say. Like, look, this like Facebook sign is super fuzzy. Like, wow, this is really bad. Whereas here we've got that cohesiveness of the colors, and then I have this little anchor here where I press that and then we scroll down to the next page and everything fits on this page, which I love. And so this is giving a little sneak preview of the Celestial code. As you can see, you can click on that to learn more information. I've got a little aesthetic board and then just a little bit about what TCC is about. And then you can click to learn more. So now we have, oh, look, this is, you know, this is kind of saying, hey, look, there's more information. And so here's my latest YouTube video, which is really cool that it does this. And then here you can click to get to my YouTube channel. And then here's kind of saying, hey, there's something more here. So I click down. And then look, this I was super, super happy about. So this is my Instagram feed that's on my page. So I like that. That's kind of at, you know, as the footer, you know, it's not kind of like in your face, but you can kind of check it out. And then bam, right in your face here, you can sign up for my newsletter, claim your free self-editing checklist, and get access to my members page with exclusive content. So it's a little bit bigger here. And then I have like the whole privacy policy. So as you can see, I don't have anything in my header about the privacy policy. That's because it's all here in this private page. So if I click on the privacy policy, it will go to a hidden page. Whereas on my old website, I was like, oh crap, I have to add that. So I added it here. And so it's just clogging up my header so much. And now we're going to go to the about page, which you can go from either here or to learn more about me. So we're going to do learn more. I like how that fades in. And then I've got a couple pictures of me, some information. You can learn more about my books. So that's kind of keeps people scrolling through. And then you can check out my other YouTube channel. And then, of course, find out more about these other things and subscribe. Whereas my About Me on my other page, let's see, bio, this one actually wasn't too bad. It's just, the problem is that it just doesn't all fit. Like, I mean, like, I could scroll down, I guess that's fine. Like, that's kind of like what I have to do here. But it's just, I don't know, like, I could have fixed the dimensions of this a little bit better. But this one wasn't too bad. Okay, and so now we can go to either books, or I've got myself talking about the Celestial Code here. So we're going to click on, let's click on books. So we're going to go to books. Here the Celestial Code comes up, and then I have this about me. Whereas, like, if you go to all the other pages, yeah, this is just kind of like too big in your face, I think. But anyway, so I have a lot of information about TCC here, and then you can learn more, which makes you scroll down, and then you can see some quotes, which I probably could put some more up here since I have so many. And then beta reader praise. So I just really like the setup here. And then if I'm scrolling here to stay up to date on the Celestial Code news, it goes down to my newsletter, which is awesome. Whereas here, my books, it was not good. So my books page included all of like my other works in progresses. So work in progresses. So I had Randa Corey Realm, which, you know, was complete. Then my second novel, Abargo's Riddle, which is still a work in progress with editing. And then the Celestial Code, which I hadn't even updated, like beta reader round 1, like, wow. So right now I'm getting ready to query the Celestial Code, and that's what I want to be my main focus. So I'm, you know, taking out these other things and just focusing on TCC. And then this is good because this is the members page, which I don't have on my other site. So with my members page, you can become a member, get all of my freebies. If you're not a member, you can sign up. If you're already a member, you can view the members page. In the members page, you're going to get a password. And you guys, if you want to see this, I'm not going to give you a sneak peek at the members page. Those are for my members, so you will have to subscribe if you aren't already so that you can check that out. So the other thing I didn't have on my old website was my writer resources. So I have actually just launched, along with my website, are my critique services. So I do want to come out with a video about like first chapters. So if you would like to see that, then just let me know. But I feel very qualified to give first chapter critiques and give feedback with developmental and line edits. So if that's something you're interested in, I'm offering those services for just $25. You can always email me to talk about information, but I'm really excited about doing these and helping you guys out. And then here we go to the book recommendations, which this page I love so much. So I've got a disclaimer. Some of these are affiliate links. I am trying to become an Amazon affiliate. That will help me to pay for the Wix Premium because it takes away all the ads, so it just looks better for you guys. But I've got some nonfiction books for writers. I was actually part of the street team for the cover reveal for the Emotion Thesaurus 2nd edition. So I actually updated this with the 2nd edition. The cool thing is that you can click on the book and it comes right to the Amazon page where you can order it. So I really love this because it's just an easy way for people to get to the book. And so I've got some of my favorites here. And then if you scroll down, you can get to my fiction books for readers. So these are a couple of my favorites. Most of these I read last year. And then further down, I've got some bookish item recommendations. So Story Salts, you get a 10% discount with my coupon code WriteHollyDavis, which is cool. Bookbow, which, sorry, I don't have a coupon code for. I'm not an affiliate. I was trying to see if I could become one because I've bought a Bookbow in almost every size. So I just really like these guys. So I wanted you guys to be able to have like discounts if you wanted to buy them too. And then Aqua Notes, these are two of the things that I had in my Christmas gift giving guide. So I thought I would include these because like these are staples in my writerly life that I use all the time. So yeah, so then you can always go and check those out. Lastly is the contacts, but I'm going to go really quick to my old website. So a couple of things that I have on here that I don't have on my new website now. This one's character art. So I had some old character art for Randa Corey Realm. a couple for a Bargle's Riddle, and then some really old ones from the Celestial Code. Like I told you guys, I came up with this idea in 2007, and when I was on Gaia Online, if anyone was on Gaia, I commissioned an artist for art, and I paid with my gold, my online gold, which is kind of cool because that means I got these like for free, essentially. But this outfit like definitely doesn't match Lucci's outfit anymore. But it was just, so these are all kind of like really just old and outdated, and they just, they're not really cohesive. Like I said, I want to focus on TCC, focus on the aesthetic boards. Like I can always do more pages with like character info, which I'll do, hopefully when, TCC is closer to being published. And I also had events here, which is like, stay tuned. Yeah, because I was like nowhere near having any events whatsoever. But that's something I might have in the future on my new website. And then my blog here, I used to have my blog. This was before I had my vlogs, before I had AuthorTube. So I have some lovely articles here. My guest blog by Savannah Goins about preventing writer burnout, which was awesome. And then this was when, I was like starting my AuthorTube. I had some, some fun things here, but I realized that I was putting in a lot of work and no one was really seeing it. And that's when I switched to AuthorTube because I realized I was consuming all my content on YouTube. And so I felt like that's where a lot of my readers would be, was on YouTube. Last thing here is the contacts. So, this wasn't too bad here. Sending me a message, I put my P.O. box there. It's just kind of plain though. But if we go to my new contacts page, I love that fade in so much. So I have all my social media links up here, and then I also have them down here too, right by my contact me. I've got my email address, my snail mail box. It's nice to have that little picture. And again, here I have this information box, and then specifically I want to subscribe to the newsletter and agree to the privacy policy. So I think that is it. Like I just feel like these colors just work with my, my aesthetic. It works with my brand that I'm trying to give. And this was just very incohesive, very juvenile. So as a review for author Brittany Wing's Website in a Month Bootcamp, I would recommend it to people 110%. I was saying this before that it was one of the best investments that I made in my writer journey, and I still believe that. I'm just so happy with this. And the thing is that I learned myself what I needed to do to, make my website look like this. Brittany Wing also has it where you can hire her to make your website as well. And I think that that's a good idea if you don't have a lot of time. This was hard for me because I need structure, but then I also don't want to have everything on my own. But even for me who gets overwhelmed really quickly and, would rather have someone tell me what to do as opposed to doing it myself, it was still incredibly helpful and I was able to do it because she did tell us step by step. We just had the freedom in exactly what we wanted to do and how we wanted to do it. There were so many things that I learned about making a website, basic things, like I said, just from the basic brand colors to, these subfolders, and then just being more cohesive here with, even these colors. Everything is just kind of, tied together. But then there's even more complicated things like these anchors where it goes down to the next thing. And then, going from page to page, I'm always keeping people engaged in my website. And then this members page is just everything. I would not have been able to do this. I did not even know that these hidden pages, the password protected pages was a thing. So I'm just super, super happy about it. If you guys have any questions about the bootcamp, you can let me know in the comments down below. I can direct you to author Brittany Wing's website. It will also be linked in the description box. Before I go, I do want to mention that thank you. I cannot believe that I hit 500 subscribers on YouTube. It was I knew it was coming and I was just wanting to get there, wanting to reward you guys and give my thanks to you guys. So now I can finally do that. So I don't know the exact date yet. I will probably poll on Twitter and Instagram. So if you're not following me there, go ahead and do that because that's the easiest way for me to poll people. So I'll try to find out what days and times work best for people to do this live stream. But I'm going to be doing a live stream Q&A and a giveaway. So I'm going to have some Writerly products. I might have some books in there too. But you can also drop your questions in the comments and I can add that to my live stream Q&A. Thank you again for 500 subscribers. Thank you for watching this video. Please give it a thumbs up to support my channel and I will see you guys next time. Bye!